Hi guys, it's Carissa. I had an appointment this morning and it was kind of to be expected that things didn't progress super well. I feel like I always have an appointment where it seems really hopeful and then I go in and it's like, oh wait, I have PCOS and my ovaries are not cooperative. The right side, which before looked like it only had between 3 and 5 relatively large follicles, like size 10s, and that could have been the case, but my right side measured with what looked like 8 size 7 follicles today. They were all just kind of dinky. There was a ton of them, but they were really small, and the largest one measured just under a 10. And on the left side, I did not ovulate out the 13. It was a 15.41, I think, was the measurement on it. So it was still there, my big one. And then I had several, probably like 6 or 7, between a 7 and an 11, I think. So I don't really have any really close to the 1. And I did tell the nurse today that the doctor said, don't let anybody tell you to trigger just 1. And she completely agreed. And she said, no, because you are flexible and willing to change your cycle into an egg freeze study if you get too many follicles, which is very unlikely at the dose I'm at. But she said, because you're willing to do that, we aren't as afraid because the cycle wouldn't be canceled. We just change it and convert it to the egg freeze. So she said, what we're aiming for, because I asked her, I said, do you have any idea how many is the maximum that would be triggered before we would go into the egg freeze? And she said, yes, we want to see you have 3 or 4 for an IUI and trigger those. But anything more than 4, we would get nervous about, all of them taking somehow. And she's like, we don't want you to end up pregnant with 6 babies at once or anything. So she said, in that case, we would transfer to, switch everything over and do an egg retrieval and freeze all of the eggs. So I really don't think I will get to that point for 2 reasons. For 3 reasons. One, that just doesn't happen with me. I just don't grow ovaries like that. Or follicles like that, especially not on this low a dose of Gonal. I'm still on 75. 2, I have no idea what I was about to say, but that's kind of funny. I'm going to be starting Cetrotide today. So that will slow growth down for sure. And there's a really good chance that I won't even get a second follicle that can contend with the big one because there's already such a gap and the Cetrotide tends to slow growth down. And 3, they did not increase my dose of Gonal. So, I think that even if I increased my dose like we did last time and we jumped way up to 225, I did have growth, but it still wasn't significant. So I think that with those 3 factors, I'm looking at another single follicle IUI for this cycle. So I still don't have my AMH numbers back or any of that information yet, but I'm ready to get the show on the road and get this cycle over with and start the next IVF cycle, just because I feel like I'm just playing games at this point. And I knew that, and I've said that before, that I feel like this is just a really good effort on our part to still try, even though it's... all the garbage guys here and the dog's trying to act tough. It's more than likely that is going to be the only thing that will work for us, if it works at all. So, I'm pleasantly surprised that things are still going relatively well this cycle, but I'm also just trying to look forward and, make sure I'm getting my proper nutrition and proper supplements and get myself prepared to do the next steps. So that's pretty much it. I go back on Wednesday and, it was thought that it was possible that I would do my IUI as early as Wednesday, and I had said, there's no way, that's very unlike me, and I would be surprised if it was sooner than next Wednesday. you know. So that's it for today. And I have to order my trigger shot because I realized I don't have one. And I've never used Tetratyde before. So I'm not really nervous, but it's just kind of like an annoyance in the back of my head. Like, I wish I could just do it now and get it over with, but I have to wait until this evening. So that's it. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.